Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's my how you guys doing today. Today we're going to be installing some LEDs onto my BMW. So there's the LEDs. We got the mounting bar, roll bar mount. We're going to mount them. I have to, figure out the angle of these, make sure that they're not going to hit, but I'm going to mount them on these bars. And then I'm going to have it plug into this, which this is a lead for a battery tender. So what I'm going to do is just have it plug into that, so I don't have to run any more wires from the battery. So it's going to run off that, and then when I need the battery tender, you're not going to need lights anyhow, so I'll just unplug it, plug it back in. So we're going to put the switch right here on the opposite side of that, because that's where it's designed to have a switch hole. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get to start. I'm going to put some placement just to check and see what's going on, and we'll see. Alright, so I have this mocked up. I have the bar clamp on there, as you can see, so on this flat spot, and I have it facing up, so that's like that, see? Now I'm going to try to get that even on that side too, but then this is going to go on like down through here. And then that's going to be just like that, so it's going to look like something like that. I'm going to try to get these, even, and then we'll have to do the pointing the beam and everything like that later. But as for now, that's where we're going to start to try to get them mounted up. So I got them mounted on there. I just condensation. Just snugged them up just for now. Obviously I'm not going to be able to point them until it's either shut the lights off in the garage doors, or but first I have to get them wired up. So that's the next step, getting them wired up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to drill out a hole for the switch to go right. See, this is where my US power port is, and then this is where the switch is going to be. So I'm going to drill a hole out opposite of that for my lights, probably about right there, and then we'll get to wiring up from there. But first we want to get that switch in there, because that switch we're going to hook up to, like I said, to the battery tender port. So on we go. Installed there, just right there. So that's the switch, and we're going to stick it back in the hole and get this top piece clamped back on. You see how wide this is? I couldn't get that through this hole, so what I'm going to have to do is take a rasp and I'm going to eat away at this a little bit, just so I can get that to fit through the hole. You're not going to see this, so it's not going to really matter, but just going to take a little bit snapped in there. See, I just bored that out just enough so it'll get through there. So I have my lead sticking out, and then this top piece with the ignition covers on there, all well and good, ready to rock. Have my button in there. So there we go. Now I'm going to put some leads off of this and then put an end so I can hook that up to that. Alright, so we got it all wired up. I didn't think to test the switch, and here's what happens. You press it. So that was off. That's on. See, I'm holding it. Lights are on. As soon as I let it off, which it should be on right now. It's a toggle switch, push button, but it's not. Yep, so it doesn't even work. So switch is junk. I already have a hole in this, so not much I can do about that. I should have tested it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch up these wires, so I'm right here, fix these properly, and then I'm going to just cut them here. Oh, and another thing is the end I put on, I thought they only plugged in one way, so I'm like, oh, that's negative and positive, and then we ended up having to switch them around. So after I got them all through, so I just ran into several problems. So yeah, that's it. Now I have a hole and a non-working switch. I gotta get a different switch. So yeah, fun. Okay, so long story short, we got bad switch. That's what I get for buying a dollar switch. I went and I spent $5 on this little guy. Sorry about the lighting, but I want it darker so you can see the effects of those guys. What do you think? That's just with those. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna reposition them, but so far they're pretty spot on. I mean, for brightness. So, and that's without the BMW headlight. So we're gonna get even more light once we get that all on there. But that's just a little example. So, and then just a little toggle switch makes it day and night. So so that's it. I'm gonna do more outside videos and show you, but as for that, that's all we're gonna get. I'm gonna dial these in, and then I'll do a night ride video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and enter to win a Revzilla gift card. Click the link below in my description to my website and go sign up if you already haven't. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. God bless.